Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay ladies, so today I'm going to be giving you a few cleaning tips and I'm going to be showing you some of the products that I use around the home. Now, I don't have to tell you all how boring housework is. I don't like it myself and I'm not going to pretend that I do, but I do it because I've got a big family and I know I haven't got much choice. I try and make it a little bit more fun. I'll put a bit of music on and I'll dance and sing. I also try and tell myself that the washer does the washing, the dryer does the drying, the cooker does the cooking. So I try and fool myself into thinking that it's not such hard work. Now, a lot of us often stand there and think, oh my God, how am I going to even fit this in? Where am I going to find the time to do this? But I just want to stress that keeping to a good routine always helps. You know, if you do things and keep on top of things, it's not going to seem like such a major task in the long run. Okay, so one of the things I love around my home is fragrances. I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm sure there's plenty of ladies out there who love the plug-ins and the air fresheners and the diffusers. I absolutely adore them all, but they can get quite costly, I'm sure you'll agree. I think the only fragrance thing that I don't tend to use is the candles because I do worry about the danger around the children. Now, the first thing I love is to smell lovely, fresh laundry, and I do like to smell fragrance on them. Now, I've tried that many different washing gels, washing liquids, and I find that once they've been washed and they've been put in the dryer, you smell them after and there's no fragrance. So, I would like to share with you my favourite washing gel, what I use for my washing. I always use the surf liquid and I particularly love both of these flavours. Now then, I can use this on my washing, put the washing in the dryer, I can even iron it and even hang it up. And a couple of days later, I will still smell the strong fragrance. It smells absolutely delicious. But I do have a secret stash of this in my cleaning cupboard. Now, when winter comes around again and we use our heating, what I do is I pour a little bit of this on a cloth and I rub it up and down the radiators around the house, or just in the rooms that I particularly want to smell fresh. When the heating comes on, the smell in the house is absolutely beautiful. You can smell it everywhere. Now, this is only £3 a tub when it's on offer, and there's 25 washers in this. So if you're putting a little bit up and down your radiators, it's going to last a couple of days, and then the whole bottle will last a few weeks. So at £3, I'm sure you'll agree that it's a lot cheaper than the plug-ins because they're about £4 or £5. Perfect. Again, window cleaner is something I've also tried a lot of. I've tried different brands, different supermarkets. I tend to find that you'll clean your windows with this and it leaves it smeared. So upon trying many different ones, I then decided to start putting vinegar and water in the spray bottle. And yes, it gets it quite clean. However, it's still left smeared. Now, my mistake was putting cold water in it. So what I tend to do now is just scratch all the sprays. I fill the kitchen sink up with warm water, add vinegar, use a cloth, wipe the windows, dry with a dry cloth, and they're that clean you could almost walk through the glass. It's that sparkling. So for anyone who wants that perfect finish to the windows, that's the way to do it. Sieve cleaner, another very popular product. People use it in the bathrooms, the showers, the sinks, wherever you might use it. It's brilliant. It smells nice. I have actually found another few things that I can clean with a sieve. Now, white glossed skirting boards. You've probably all got it, but I particularly find black scuff marks. No matter how much you try and scrub it, it won't come off. So if you put a bit of sieve on your cloth, give a bit of a wipe on your skirting board, it comes off with ease. I've still not quite figured out where the scuff marks come from. It probably is one of the children running at 100 miles an hour with their toy truck. Or it could even be another child getting another in a headlock and banging the head against the skirting board. I really don't know, but it's perfect for getting those black scuff marks off. Also, kids' white trainers. We've all done it. The kids' white trainers are looking grubby, they're looking dirty. We chuck them in the washing machine. Somehow they come out of shape and they've even shrunk. Then you've got your teenager moaning at you that they're no good, he wants to put them in the bin. It's your fault, Mum, I want a new pair of trainers. Secretly, I think they're just after a new pair. Again, a little bit on the cloth, give it a wipe, and I'm not kidding you, they come up like brand new, as white as the day that you bought them. I also use this for my radiators and lots of other different things. UPVC, absolutely perfect. Doors, anything that's white, use the sieve on it and it brings it up like new. Now then, that was a few of the products I use, so I hope you might give it a go. Let me know what you think of it. Now, we all absolutely dread the housework. I especially do. I mean, there's always lots to be cleaning. There's 10 children in the house. I wake up every morning, 10 kids are brushing their teeth, so there's 10 lots of spit mark all over the sink. You know, the shower's been used, it's all steamed up, there's dirty clothes on the floor, towels on the floor. They can't even pick them up, they just chuck them on the floor. And then there's pyjamas all over the place, and it comes to breakfast, and there's more food on the floor than there is in the kids' bellies. I'm not quite sure how that happens, but I think when my back's turned, they're probably food fighting behind my back. So yeah, there's always plenty to be doing. We always wonder, how am I going to find the time to do this? We've all got to bring the money in and work. I do different shifts. It could be a morning shift, an evening shift, and I just have to change my routine every day to adapt around that. I always do general cleaning every day. So hoover, mop, polish, toilets, bathrooms, washing, ironing. I'll get quite a bit of it done in the morning. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so even before the kids have got out of bed, I've always done at least an hour and a half of cleaning. So then I've just got to juggle the ironing, washing, other little things that I've not managed to do in the morning, and I'll just juggle it around what shift I'm doing at work. So, you know, ladies, you might only have 5 minutes spare, you might have a few hours spare, you might not clean, you might not like to clean. If you can just try and maybe fit in 20 minutes a day even, just to do the general, you know, the washing, the hoovering, you know, you'll give it a go, and before you know it, you'll become accustomed to it. That way, you're just that used to doing it, you do it automatically. And it's amazing how, if you just do a bit every day, it doesn't build up, and it is so much easier than everything building up, because then you're just going to look at it and you think, oh God, I can't face that. Give it a try, see what you think. Now, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. I hope that even one or two things could help even a few of you out there. That would be fabulous. If you've liked what you've seen today, please hit the subscribe button, leave us a like and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you soon. Bye.